couldn't get through an interview without asking about crypto, but in particular, Russia just said that they would accept Bitcoin as a payment for their energy resources. What does that say to you about where we are in the crypto conversation?
Well, crypto is obviously grown by leaps and bounds, and it's now playing a significant role, not really so much in transactions,
right,
but in investment decisions of lots of Americans. And the president just issued a couple of weeks ago an executive order tasking us and other agencies with thinking about the regulation of crypto.
I mean, you're less skeptical about it than in previous. I mean, we've been talking about it together for a long time now, and I think you've had a skepticism about crypto technology.
I have a little bit of skepticism because there are, I think, valid concerns around it. Some have to do with financial stability, consumer investor protection, use for illicit transactions and other things.
Right.
On the other hand, there are benefits from crypto, and we recognize that innovation in the payment system can be a healthy thing. We would like to come out eventually with recommendations that will create a regulatory environment in which healthy innovation
can. And then finally,
welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, you know, I come back with that video just to make you think. And we have Janet Yellen and her purple and pearls. And if you know, then you know. But the tune is changing when it comes to crypto. We already knew the plan. I wrote about it a long time ago. The fourth industrial revolution is priming up. And we know that Janet Yellen and Gary Gensler are the chess pieces for the New World Order to get us moved forward. Now we have the IMF getting the masses ready for Bretton Woods 2.0. We know the United States dollar is going to fall. And then all these countries are going to have CBDCs connected to the rise of China, the digital Yuan, backed by that digital SDR. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. But remember, the New World Order works off problem, reaction, solution. They have to have a currency war in order to sell the people. And that's going to bring on real war, which is going to take the rights of the American people. Remember, America is the last free place. That's the reason why they're going to be pushing socialism, handing you out that free money. Airdrop it. Like David from R3 stated, if you want to boost the economy. And we know they're going to have to. Airdrop them that free money. They have 3 to 6 months to spend it up. Poof. It's gone. And then we know that the United States is going to have to follow China's blueprint. Well, all your privacy is going to be out the window. Social credit. And with blockchain, the New World Order gets the all CNI. Plus, get the text to glow. With the fourth industrial revolution, the robots, algorithms, and drones are going to take over the economy. And the masses are going to go inside of the metaverse, the virtual world, where the mind will be downloaded, where the mind will be manipulated, deleted. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. You have a wonderful day.
So Chair Powell was alluding to stablecoin regulations. That was a big part of his talk, was around central bank digital currencies and privately issued stablecoins. One of the things that he is concerned about, that he mentioned in his panel discussion yesterday, is systemic risk. Now let's just maybe take a step back and talk about systemic risk. Generally, this comes from liquidity issues, leverage issues, or operational issues. US-based stablecoin projects are the largest ones, are fully backed one-to-one by cash equivalents, and treasuries. So there are no liquidity issues in the largest US-based stablecoin projects. Further, there is no leverage. So we need to be very careful not to regulate out of fear of the unknown and ensure that we are preserving the United States dominance in this industry.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.